Analgésicos.
Painkillers.
Análisis de sangre.
Blood test.
Antibióticos.
Antibiotics.
Dengue.
Dengue fever.
Diarrea.
Diarrhea.
Dolor de cabeza.
Headache.
Dolor de estómago.
Stomachache.
Enfermedad.
Illness.
Enfermedad tropical.
Tropical disease.
Enfermera.
Nurse.
Enfermo.
Ill.
Fiebre.
Fever or temperature.
Fiebre tifoidea.
Typhoid.
Gripe.
Flu.
Hospital.
Hospital.
Infección.
Infection.
Intoxicación alimentaria.
Food poisoning.
Inyección.
Injection.
Malaria.
Malaria.
Medicina.
Medicine.
Médico.
Doctor.
Paracetamol.
Paracetamol.
Pastillas.
Tablets.
Receta médica.
Prescription.
Resfriado.
Cold.
Revisión médica.
Checkup.
Salpullido.
Rash.
Sentir náuseas.
Nauseous.
Sentirse mal.
Feel unwell.
Síntomas.
Symptoms.
Tos.
Cough.
Una cita.
Appointment.
Vomitar.
To be sick or to vomit. How are you today, Amanda?
Oh, the truth is, I'm feeling quite unwell. I think the curry you made last night was too spicy for me.
Oh dear, I'm sorry. What are your symptoms?
Well, last night I had terrible stomachache and felt quite nauseous. I haven't actually been sick, but I think I'll make an appointment to see the doctor this afternoon. Maybe I need a prescription. Didn't the spicy food in Thailand ever give you problems?
Well, a bit at the beginning, but the worst problem I ever had from eating spicy food was a bit of diarrhea. However, I did get food poisoning a few times and catch a couple of tropical diseases during my time in Asia.
So you got really ill? What, with malaria?
No, that's one illness I'd never like to catch. I had typhoid and a suspected episode of dengue fever.
So there's no such thing as a common cold or cough for Tom the Traveller. What happened when you got typhoid? Did you vomit a lot?
Well, I arrived in Australia after a few weeks in Cambodia and Vietnam, and suddenly I got all the symptoms of flu, a headache, temperature, etc. I thought I had flu, so took lots of paracetamol tablets for a few days. Then the temperature became a very high fever with a rash, and I rushed to hospital for a checkup. A nurse gave me a blood test. They put me in a bed and gave me lots of injections for a week.
Sounds a bit like the time I had a kidney infection. I was in hospital in Galicia for 2 days, and they prescribed me all sorts of medicine, lots of different painkillers and antibiotics.
We sound like a couple of hypochondriacs. Let's change the subject and talk about sport.
Ahora practica la pronunciación repitiendo cada palabra durante la pausa.
Painkillers. Painkillers. Blood test. Blood test. Antibiotics. Antibiotics. Dengue fever. Dengue fever. Diarrhea. Diarrhea. Headache. Headache. Stomachache. Stomachache. Illness. Illness. Tropical disease. Tropical disease. Nurse. Nurse. Ill. Ill. fever or temperature. Fever or temperature. Typhoid. Typhoid. Flu. Flu. Hospital. Hospital. Infection. Infection. Food poisoning. Food poisoning. Injection. Injection. Malaria. Malaria. Medicine. Medicine. Doctor. Doctor. Paracetamol. Paracetamol. Tablets. Tablets. Prescription. Prescription. Cold. Cold. Checkup. Checkup. Rash. Rash. Nauseous. Nauseous. Feel unwell. Feel unwell. Symptoms. Symptoms. Cough. Cough. Appointment. Appointment. To be sick or to vomit. To be sick or to vomit.
A continuación, se escuchará la conversación en inglés a velocidad de un nativo.